If you've ever had to deal with an older person who may be in early stages of cognitive decline, angry outbursts are a clinical flag. Now, while we're absolutely assured by those many tests Trump takes, the ones he passes better than anyone who has ever taken them, ever passed them, well, that's not the only measure. I know this firsthand. It can start with dismissive bristling and grow into inappropriate outbursts. Now, whether it's a sign of decline or just an angry old man yelling at a BBC reporter on his front lawn or in the rear cabin of Air Force One, in this case, we have a Trump outburst for you today. That is a doozy at the expense of that BBC reporter. Wait until you see it. But as much as we know that his voice is like a meadowlark chirping on a spring day, at least that's what I see folks leave in the comments section, let's keep in mind Trump's dismissive bristling with reporters and general lack of mental acuity is on the record for all to see. So let's wince together.
You do such a disservice.
We'll take a look at that,
Why don't you just say, yes, he does, and, go on to something else?
I couldn't stand it, and it makes me angry when I see that. Angry. When I see that, I get angry.
Wait. Quiet. Okay, sit down. I understand the rest of your question. Wait. I know who you are. Just wait.
Who are you with? That's what well, you people treat us so bad. Wall Street Journal has truly gone to hell. You hear what I said? It's a rotten newspaper.
But I think that's not a very smart question. I'm surprised coming from you.
If your tariffs make prices go up...
Excuse me, we haven't asked you to speak yet, please. Right? Threatening. Be nice. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
What a stupid question that is.
Keep your voice down, please.
Many Americans are saying the exact same thing about you, that you should have warned them the virus was spreading like wildfire through the month of February instead of holding rallies with thousands of people. Why did you wait so long to warn them?
Who are you with?
And why did you not have social distancing until March 16th?
Who are you with?
I'm Weijia Jiang with CBS News.
Go over every single thing he touched turned to shit, okay?
And the worst president in the history of our country who is cognitively impaired, in no condition to lead, and is now in charge of dealing with Russia and possible nuclear war. Just think of it. We would be in World War II very quickly. God bless the United States.
The dulcet tones of a man in his own world, in his own words. Now, in case we need any further proof of his anger and dismissive bristling, whether it's age-related or not, let's jump up on Air Force One while we can, that old bucket of bolts with no gold toilets, and watch the president answer this reporter's question. Hey, and note this, very seriously, not just the annoyed senior behavior, he says he knows nothing about a delegation of U.S. negotiators, dismissively. How could that be? Or is it just the perturbed talking?
Disappointed in the level of the delegation that the Russians sent to Turkey.
I don't know anything about it. I'm not disappointed in anything. Who are you from?
BBC News.
I'm not disappointed. What would I be disappointed? We just took in $4 trillion, and he says, are you disappointed about a delegation? I know nothing about a delegation. I haven't even checked. Look, nothing's going to happen until Putin and I get together, okay? And obviously he wasn't going to go. He was going to go, but he thought I was going to go. He wasn't going if I wasn't there. And I don't believe anything's going to happen, whether you like it or not, until he and I get together. But we're going to have to get it solved because too many people are dying. Thank you. You're going to land right now. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I'm not going if you're not going. A couple of teenagers. Okay, so every day that passes, it's one more chance for another dismissive outburst, an angry insult, or worst of all, a mean tweet from dear old...
When I read your magazine, I don't see one wrinkled face or single toothless grin. For shame. To the sickos at Modern Bride magazine.